We're doing the short sword and the rapier combo. Now you might ask, why would you do a rapier when you can just do an arming sword? The arming sword is minus 20 movement speed, and the rapier is minus 13. So it's a little more forgiving on the movement speed and the swing speed, and you're getting some distance with it. The short sword and the rapier do almost the same damage. The only thing is when you use the rapier with weapon mastery, you're going to get that 10% damage bonus reduction. We also used the windlass crossbow, 25% armor penetration, 61 damage on an epic. As always, I left chapters, so if you don't feel like watching the buying process, you can go ahead and skip to the PvP. We'll see you there. We're going to be doing an insane dex build. It's going to be prioritizing action speed and dex and power bonus. We're just going to have a low HP, strong, fast build. Someone in the comments said that the Lightbringer set was a little mid. I kind of agree with you. It was kind of mid. Just every scenario we got into that day, we just had to use the short sword. It was just a short sword scenario. So imagine using short sword rapier. You got that poking distance. I've tried it before, but not with 50 action speed. Let's try it now. We got 9k. We want to be a little conservative. I mean, we don't want to overspend. I'll do this. 2 dex, 2 strength. That's cool. Leather gloves. I mean, look, we can find one with action speed. If we can find one with action speed and power, like something like this, has that 1 additional. You got that 2 strength, and you have action speed on it too. 2 additional with 4 dexterity. 3 physical power. We can increase our phys power by 3. Have almost a 1% action speed and 4 dex. Probably get additional on rings and just stack physical power on everything else. And we'll go from there. We did true last time, so we'll do physical this time. I think I'll settle for this. Somebody recommended the Brave Hunter pants, but I don't know if it's going to fit in our budget here. Yeah, 1400 gold. You got that 4 agility and 4 dex. I'm not too concerned about my agility. And this one is really cool. I mean, you got that almost 2% action speed with 3 physical power. But the thing is I'm looking for more power. I think I'm going to do the 800 for 7%. This one. And it's fine. Because, I mean, we have 1% action speed right there. Kind of makes up for that 1 dexterity loss. Let's see how high the power goes. That's the thing. Okay, this goes up to like 9%, just like the other ones. So let's see if we can find a good 7 to 9%er. Not 2,000 gold, though. So 900 gold or 1,000 gold for 1 extra dex. I'm going to do the 1,000 gold for that 1 extra dexterity, even though it might be a little insignificant. Get as much as we can get. This one right here. 4% damage bonus and 3 fizz. Let's get it. This one right here, because you get that 5%er. I think this is good. Let's see where we're at. 110 HP with 35 dexterity. We have 18% action speed so far, and we have a 24% power bonus. And I think I'm going to hold off on additional damage as well on the cloak, just to keep stacking that power bonus. Let's see what they got on the most expensive ones. You can do 2 true at 5,000. We're not spending that much. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. $2,000 to $3,000 on rings and pendants. Monkey pendant with additional physical. Let's see what we're dealing with here. 3 dex, 3 additional, 755. Okay, let's take a look at the rares now. Like, to save a little money, I can do this. Okay, instead of 755, we can do 1 attribute, which brings us up to 3 dex, and then we still get that 3 additional. I think we do this. Now, rings don't go up to 3 additional. 600, so I can get that physical power at least in the 30s. And then we'll get a 2 additional one. I'm cool with this. Now, this is the fun part. How about a Demon's Glee? Is this even necessary? Maybe we can even go for a legendary. Whatever it is. Okay, this is just 1 additional magic damage. We don't really need it. We would get it for the name. Let's see just the regular rapier. Let's just see a legendary rapier. How about unique? No such thing. Legendary, let's see. How about with weapon damage? How pricey are these? 900 for 2 weapon damage. So you can get 32 damage on this thing. This one goes up to 33 for 1100. Okay, then let's see how much can you get up with the rares. You can get up to 31. So we're missing out on some weapon damage unless we can find one for 30. Yeah, this is 31. You can get 32 with 4 max HP. And this one looks pretty good too. You can get an additional 3% physical power with 2 max. Like, this is just not worth the 32 for 977. Like, I don't know. These stats are just not that good. Yeah, maybe for the 33 damage. I think we're getting pretty lucky here on this guy. Let's get it. Purchased the Rapier and just realized, oh yeah, we need weapon mastery. Man, combo attack would be so good, but we would miss out on 5% action speed, which right now we have 32. So with just 10, we would only go up to 42 action speed. And having 47 just sounds a lot better. I don't think people will like this decision, but I'm gonna go take off combo attack and do the weapon mastery instead. Got the Rapier there, and let's find a max HP short sword. I'm doing a short sword combo today. The short sword of righteousness, does that do like more damage? I mean, is an epic one, does it give you like, you get up to pretty high numbers here? So this one is, these seem like they're going up to 29. You can go up to 31. So can you do that with a regular short sword? You can. Don't really care for the undead damage. I mean, the undead damage could also help us in the crypts. Look at this. 31 with 4 max, 545. And it has 3% armor pen. I think I'm gonna do this. It just looks really cool too. Okay, we want to make sure we do some insane damage on this crossbow. I mean, dude, we could use freaking operator. I think I'm gonna bring a windlass, dude. And the windlass will just be like a one-time thing. We just pull it out, we shoot it. If we miss, screw it. We're just gonna use the recurve bow on our opponent. We're not gonna reload the crossbow. I'd love to give that a try. Got 39. Dude, there it is. Let's get this one. Save some money, man. Yeah, I can't wait to try this. I mean, this is doing as much of a Zweihander hit, dude. 25% armor penetration. Man, if you can land that shot, pull out the recurve bow, they're done. All right, let's get the essentials. Got a prop pot. Never forget Francesca. For a couple of strong ones. Arrows. Get your campfire. Surgical kit. Green bandage. Potion of healing. 225. How can you beat that? Greens are just fine. These are getting incredibly expensive. What the heck is going on? I'll take that 5 extra HP. You never know. And here it is, guys. I am ready to rumble. Total 120. That's not too bad. We want to apply kite damage. And ultimately, when we fight, we must commit. With a 47% action speed, you add that 10, you add that 5, 47%, and you are doing combat up close. You want to commit. 150%. Don't back off. Keep swinging. Let's put this to the test. We'll see you there. Let's see what we're doing here. Look at that speed, dude. It's a sick combo, because this is like your short sword right here. This is another short. Let's see what's doing more damage. 95, 99. So that's the 10% physical damage bonus reduction right there. So on the short sword, we're hitting 99, 95. But look how fast that is, dude. Let's try the windlass. Oh my god. That's crazy. 90 on the chest. Hang on, let's try this. 85 on the headshot. And 60 on the chest. Pretty sick, dude. Man, this is so cool. Like, it just feels super efficient. It's like a short sword, but you can just poke with it. Anything good we collect, we'll put them right here. We'll see how much we can make out of this kit. Man, that dude almost got us. That dude just had a little better gear. He would have won that fight. Well, never gonna know what he has. Oh, there we go. Nothing crazy. I see him. Oh, nice. That hit him. Falchion of Honor? Dude. Your number one priority is your HP. You gotta take that whole gear set, get out. That whole gear set's money. Insane, pretty sick. That's a pretty sick crossbow. Heavy leathers, I'm good on the heavy leathers, good on those. Pretty sick cloak. Take that cloak for sure. Pretty sick. A really good Falchion of Honor. Got that magic resistance, that 1 strength 4 max. That would have been crazy if we lost to the stock armored ranger. Oh, he felt that. In that scenario, Rapier is really good. Because the short sword wouldn't have reached him. Yeah, this stuff would sell really well. 5 fizz, that's alright. 4 max with 3 vigor, that'll sell. I think this would be good too. Agility on a chest piece. That should be good. That'll sell. The bow is okay. 36. I'm actually not gonna take the bow. There's no weapon damage on it. He also has some rings here. This is a lot of money. Really good. I get some comments. People ask me how I make like 10, 20,000 gold every video. I mean, you're literally witnessing it. We already got such a huge return on this kit. Crazy. Oh, can we get him? Dang it. Oh, that had to have hurt. Dude, I got him. Holy hell. 150%, guys. He's in general chat. He's looking okay. 4 knowledge 3 max. Definitely take the protection pots. These are like freaking 400 gold right there. People actually been telling me to stop saying the whole general chat thing. Like, oh, that dude's in general chat. Say it's not like a broken record. Well, hey, buddy. Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out your head. Let him heal. I want my windlass. Actually, pushing it was probably the right move. Pretty sick. Divine Blade. Legendary Armlet. Did I use this? Man, this thing comes in handy, bro. It's just recurve bow and windlass. Money. That's money too. That's good money. Bro. Pretty good trousers, I would say. Those are pretty good. How much does the recurve bow have on its own? Nice, we have 8 shots, so we can just drop the bolts. Make more room. In the arrows, we can drop the arrows. That's a good cloak. All these I'm gonna sell overnight. See how it goes. I'm good, guys. I'm okay losing the kit now. We spent 9,000 gold on this kit. We made back like twice as much. With stock armored, man, he felt that shot. Still, that dude can take us out. With this much HP, he can take us out, man. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, he was trying to make some money. Look, there's 500 gold right there. Are we gonna sell it? Probably not. Divine Rod. That'd be a cool take. What's he doing? Smite and Divine Protection. So this dude is not running any spells. Dang. This should be interesting, man. He could be invis. Where'd this guy go? Bro, that did so much damage. I'm talking about him. He did so much damage to me. That's crazy. Like, you're kidding me, he did that much damage. That's insane with just this. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was crazy. That was crazy. Almost lost it to this guy. Yeah, dude, that freaking other dude dipped. The cleric? He got the hell out of that game. Holy hell. thing. I'm pretty sure he had nothing. Telling you, man, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. He's looking all right. Man, that dude has to be kind of sad. Dude, he killed a wizard. 100% this guy's in general chat. There's just no shot he's not. Pretty sick. That's all right. Not that great, but legendary looks cool. I might be ready to call it a quits there. I think we got like some really good fights. The rapier is really, really good for chasing people down, and the short sword is just insane. Crazy DPS, man. You can murder. Imagine if you took one of these things off, like maybe take this one off for combo attack. Some of you would have loved to see how much this entire thing is worth, but man, looking all these things up, I would say 15 to 20k at least. All this stuff. Crazy, crazy build. This is 10 out of 10. Closing thoughts on this build. You're going to run high action speed, a good amount of power bonus. You'll be doing like some short sword, rapier action. You got to remember you can't do double short swords because a short sword's an offhand weapon. All you got to do with this kit is just commit. Because you have such low HP, you also have to apply some kiting damage. So it's not like with your power builds, you can just go in swinging because you have insane PDR, insane power. On this build, you got to take in consideration that you can die in 2 hits. Even if you get ambushed by an invis rogue, he can take you out pretty fast too. Although if that were the case, a rogue would ambush you, I would just start swinging immediately because you can outswing him. The windlass, if you can nail that shot on a wizard or a warlock, I mean, it's going to take them below half HP. Next builds, by far, have always been the funnest builds to make. This build brought me such a great return. Maybe we'll even do a part 2. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed playing this build. This was a very, very fun build to make. Seeing your guys' comments, man, it's so cool to see. Love reading them, man. As always, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.